guys, it's Rosie, and guess what? I've been using my Sony Bloggie for 6 weeks now, and let me just ask you a question. Have you ever bought a product based on an initial review from somebody that went out and bought the product like a week ago, and they feel like they're fully qualified to discuss all aspects of the product? But, you know, it's over the long haul that really counts, and I tend to review things a lot and re-review them because it's more useful in time to get an idea of how things operate. As I said, it's not a 1 week review because the first week I reviewed the Sony Bloggie, I was pretty tough. I gave it a C+, B- because of the sound quality. And then later I was to discover it was probably because I was holding it too close and over-amping the very sensitive microphone on the Sony Bloggie. I've watched other friends of mine use a Bloggie and they have no audio issues whatsoever, and I don't have any on my uploads either. Let's get to it. The reason they call it the Sony Bloggie Duo is because it has screens on both sides, and you may say, well, heck, why do you need a screen on both sides? I'm the type of gal, and I know I'm not alone, when you're a vlogger and uploading video and things, sometimes you like to film yourself from a distance, and if you have the Vloggie, you can see yourself as you're videoing, and you never have to worry about not having yourself in the picture. I mean, that's tremendous to have a two-sided camera. You don't think it's useful for vlogging. It's A++++, and it works well. You can turn it on and shut it off if you want to conserve battery power. The Vloggie also has the light in the front if you need the light. Sometimes it's easy to trigger the light because it's a four-way toggle in the back. It's a pressure toggle that controls the telephoto lens up and down, and if you push left it turns the light on, and if you push right it you know, it has other settings too. The menu is very easy to use. One mistake I have noticed is when people get the Bloggie, because the box has the Bloggie like that showing on it, most people tend to start videoing with the camera up and down like that, and then when they upload it, they only have a small strip of recording space that's black boxed on either side. Before you start to record, you have to have your Bloggie sideways, then push the record button, and that will sort of lock in your sideways mode on it, and you don't have to worry about it, okay? Other pluses are 2+ hours of battery life. It has a counter on it that actually tells you if you're just watching video or you're shooting video how much time you have left on it. I like the playback features. I like the easy formatting, so if you want, like I do, I wipe out all the things on the disc so I start fresh and have plenty of space on it. It's really an unobtrusive little video camera too, because you can take this anywhere and video stuff, and most people assume that you're just carrying around your cell phone, okay? Who would imagine that this packs all the power that the Sony Handycam has, right? So think about that. When you want to be unobtrusive and capture those candid moments, this is the beast for you. So I'm now upping my rating on the Sony Bloggie from a C+, B- to a strong B+. I do think the audio could be a little better for playback. I think the button could be a little better in terms of featuring and triggering the light on the back and all that kind of stuff. But overall, I love it. It also has a built-in timer for it if you want to get 10 seconds away. You know, if you want to get away and set it up at a distance before it starts videoing, it can do that too. There's not a lot the Sony Bloggie Duo can't do, so I love it. I hope you found the 6-week review helpful. 200+ videos I've done on it, and I hope to do an update in about 6 months to check her again. Thank you for your time today. Please rate and subscribe, and